Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a really cool feature on the Galaxy S5, and that is the Samsung Studio. This is a really great feature for this device, and one that I've become a little obsessed with. Now, you have 5 different sections of this app. You have the regular Photo Studio, you have the Collage Studio, Shot and More, Video Clip Studio, and Video Trimmer. Now, what you do is depending on your shot. So if you just want to edit, let's say if I wanted to edit this photo, right here at the top, I can just click the edit and it automatically takes me into the Photo Studio. Now, the Photo Studio really can do a lot, and it's kind of a one-stop shop for all of your photo editing needs. First thing you can do is of course, enhance the photo, and that'll automatically enhance it. Then you can make little adjustments from rotation to cropping to a specific size even, like a 1:1 for Instagram, 4:3 for printout, or 16:9 for, say, a TV. You can change the tones, the hues, the contrast, the brightness, all that fun stuff. But you can also do a couple of cool effects, such as airbrushing. So you can take away all the acne, blemishes, wrinkles right away. You can brighten up a face as you see fit. You can even autofocus, although this works hit or miss depending on how much of a background you really have. So you can just kind of hit that and then done. You can also apply effects. Now, what makes this different from any other effects maker? Well, you can apply the effects in a certain specific area. So say if I wanted to make myself in an old-time fashion, well, I can just hit the Mar key and only highlight myself to make myself the old-fashioned style. So you can see how that can come into play. Of course, you would want to circle all the way back around, but it's just a nice way of kind of selecting a certain area instead of the entire photo for an effect. Of course, you can kind of play around with it and really make it your own. Once you're done, you can also decorate it by writing on it, drawing on it, applying labels, applying frames, all these different kind of features that really make it just stand out and make it more appealing than the average photo. You can even add images on top of the image, which is kind of interesting. So you can add another image either on top of it, around it, or you can make it a little photo frame in the background, kind of like she is dreaming of that kitchen. So you can really do some fun stuff in terms of how you want to come up with this. And once you hit save, you can either save it in a good quality or a high quality. And let's just save it in a good. And the nice part about this is it keeps the original just intact, but it saves your new edition in the studio folder. And you can see you can kind of really play around with these photos and do as much as you really want with them, create things like lens flare and make the photo stand out in a nice frame. You can just really change all of these different cool effects and even make, a nice regal poster if you would like. So it really makes it stand out very nicely. Now you can also make collages and apply different effects to different sections. So if I wanted to have these 3 in a collage, I just select all 3 of them. Then I hit menu and go to studio. This allows me to actually have a collage studio, which I can play around with each and every photo within their own section. So I can pinch to zoom, move it around exactly how I want it, and really make it their own for each one. You can change the layout and how you want it to be set up until you find just the perfect one for your idea. Again, you can move them in there. You can apply a photo effect with it. You can remove a photo and just replace one right away. Either do it a 1:1 for Instagram, or you can do it a 16:9 for your regular photos. You have a border you can make thicker. You can even make it more round shape. And you can even change the background of this folder so you can kind of see how it all looks and apply different effects. This is a really just great collage maker, and it's a lot better than most of the ones out there on Android. From here, you can even do a video clip. So video clips are actually pretty cool. It's kind of reminiscent of the Zoe feature that HTC Ones had last year. And again, you can apply the effects again and change it around however you want to and make it a really cool effect. You can also, of course, edit the title and play songs depending on what kind of feel you want for it. So on here, you can really kind of play around with how you want your song to be. So you can be relaxing, calm, you can be groovy, you can be groovy and upbeat, you can be calm and upbeat, or you can just be kind of in the middle. So you can kind of pick whichever song you want to go with, and then you have an end result, which can be really nice. And this is an example of one that I made for me and my girl. Now, if you're wondering, well, what about the other sections? Well, for video trimmer, you really just cut the video down, so it's pretty self-explanatory. As well as for shot and more, well, that's a feature in the camera that you have to set that I've already walked through in the camera walkthrough. So make sure to check that out in that separate section. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you did like this video. If you did, please give a like, thumbs up. And what do you think of the Samsung Studio? Do you think it is a really nice feature to have? Or do you think that you've seen better photo editors out there on the market? Please let me know in the comments section down below. And please give a like, thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.